I'm a lucky owner of Tesla car for 3.5 years already. This is not my only car, but I use it for 95% of my trips. Tesla is nice and fun car to drive. Feelings are comparable with supercars and top cars brands. Passers-by on the streets react emotionally almost every day. They show the thumbs up and say, "Wow, cool." They mention the ecology, they say that it's classy, that there is no noise. While driving different car, you don't get such emotions. This is another advantage of Tesla. Where do I charge? Only in the parking lot and in my country house. There was still no case that I needed to charge somewhere else. And that's typical for electric car owners, especially Tesla owners. The range is more than enough for city trips. I was on Moscow Raceway. We brought several cars in there. My Tesla had white tires, and it showed very good results at the racetrack. Very good dynamics, plus low center of gravity gives you the opportunity to take good turns. But there are two drawbacks. The first one, after 2 race circles, the battery and electric motor cried that they cannot be used in this mode, and the car automatically limited power. So Tesla is still not a racing car. The second drawback is that Tesla is heavy. We kill the tires for 1 racing day on cars like 911 and M. On Tesla we kill the tires for half a racing day. No one knows about this, but if you use Lamborghini as intensively as it's planned, then the limit of its engine is 5,000 kilometers. After that, the engine needs to be completely reassembled. All cars have limits. There is no car you don't need to compromise in something. But if I need to choose between 2 cars, then I will choose an electric car because it gives a more comfortable and quiet driving. And also a faster driving if you need it. I compare Tesla and Porsche Panamera. In winter, Tesla's handling is much better. As for any resident of the city center, for me the inconvenience of visiting a gas station plays an important role. There are not so many gas stations in the center of Moscow. Some of my friends say that they would buy Tesla only to forget the gas stations. I haven't been there for 3 years. Connecting Tesla to a power outlet is as difficult as putting the phone on charge. Maybe someone remembers the problem of the 80s, Toyota cars that never break down, and you didn't have to bring them to service stations. Then the automaker found out that producing unbreakable cars was economically inefficient, and changed something in the assembly process. The ideology of Tesla is that the company refused such rudiment as maintenance. In Tesla, they say that in their cars only 6 parts require replacements: 2 wipers and 4 wheels. Tesla software has one advantage. Even if I'm in Russia, tech support remotely connects to my car, answers my questions and solves most problems. Though there are not so many problems. Yeah, of course, I'm a fan of Tesla cars, and I'm interested in the activities of Elon Musk and his companies. The design of Model 3 is the best for me, because I don't like big cars. I actually like smaller ones. Tesla Model 3 is perfect size. Recently, Tesla announced an electric truck. My friends who own a cargo transportation business say that it will be an economically expedient product. They are already counting on it. I also like new Tesla sports car. I fully understand how cool they will be. I understand that this will be an improved roadster, and it will become one of the sexiest cars in the world. 2 years ago there was a big crop of apples in my country house. And then there was a problem of transportation of all these apples. And Tesla is one of the best cars for transporting apples, because it has a front trunk and rear trunk. I was able to bring about 100 kilograms of apples to the office. All the workers ate my apples. I really wanted the apples to be eaten and not rotten, because they were amazingly tasty. Everyone, including me, thought that Tesla would not be very good at driving. And I was very surprised that Tesla is a full-fledged and very cool car. I like Tesla more than BMW. I gave a BMW for Tesla. Some of my friends who also give a BMW for Tesla also say that Tesla is more interesting and cooler in driving. How does the car start when it's cold? On the one hand, it's inconvenient that the battery is heating itself, and when the car remains in the cold like -20 Celsius for a day, the battery loses a third of its charge. Yes, the car heats itself, keeping temperature about 0 Celsius. Therefore, the car doesn't need to be warmed up, even if you forgot to turn the heating on before you sit inside. I really like the air suspension. It is very comfortable when you need to park somewhere. Full drive is better for Moscow. Though I believe that Tesla has an excellent handling with rear-wheel drive too, but still it can sometimes get stuck in the snow. My son at school got the task to prepare a presentation on the car of the future, about Tesla. And he's like, we've been having Tesla for 3 years already, so it's not the future. If we talk about the distant future, I would like to get a technology for remote charging. For example, the roads that charge the car. If you read the book of Tesla himself, as we sitting in Tesla car, we can remember the scientist. Then he talked about the technology of remote charging more than 100 years ago. Moscow Tesla Club.